Hi, I'm Chris Wilson. Welcome to the Unshakable Man community. If you're watching this, it probably means you are new to the Unshakable Man community. And so in this video, I just want to go over our shared intention that brings all of us together to co-create this community. And then I want to talk with you about one of the 5 paths that men move through when they join the community. All right? So notice how when I share this, I speak for myself. I don't speak for you. And a big reason for this is because I don't want you to believe me. I want you to check in with yourself to see if you align with this shared intention. And so this is the Unshakable Man community intention. My intention is to create a space or to create spaces where I can practice tools and skills to slow down. Notice how I take a deep breath there, where I can slow down and get out of my head and my egoic challenges and problems and get into my body, where I can be more present and I can learn how to show up to my life in a more powerful way. All right, I'll say it again. My intention is to create a space or spaces where I can practice tools and skills to slow down and get out of my head, my egoic problems and challenges, and to get into my body, where I can be more present and I can learn how to show up to my life in a more powerful and open-hearted way. So that is my intention. Now, do you feel connected to that intention? Does that intention feel resonant to you, right? Does it feel like something that you're interested in? If your answer to that is yes, and my answer to that is yes, and it is, then we create a very special container between us and all of the other men who co-create this community. And when we do that, when we co-create that community or this space, we can practice tools and skills together that we can then take out of these containers and into our life to learn how to show up in a more present, powerful, and open-hearted way. And this is how we transform. This is how we grow. This is how we learn how to show up and to lead ourselves in our lives and our relationships. And that's what this community is for. So now let me talk about the 5 paths or the 5 ways you might move through this community. And they're all integrated, okay? You might just be coming into this community curious about one of these paths. And so you might just stay on the outside, on the outer layer in the free section of our community where we offer free groups and workshops for you to connect and for you to practice in, okay? So the first one is you might want to stay there, or you might want to start or join a group, a men's group. And this can be a triad, or this can be up to 5 or 8 or 12 other men, okay? So that's the first layer. The second layer is you might want to join an advanced practice group. That's at least a 3-month group where you join me and a group of 8 to 12 to maybe 20 other men, where we consistently show up with each other 3 times a month to practice these tools and skills and to take our relational skills deeper, okay? You might want to practice one-on-one coaching. You might want to work with myself or one of the other coaches in the Unshakable Man community, and you might do that on a one-on-one basis. Or you might come to one of our Unshakable Man leadership retreats. Or you might put it all together and join the Unshakable Man Embodied Self-Leadership Training Program, which is a 6-month-long program where you work one-on-one with me. You are in our advanced practice group for 6 months with a group of other men, and you go to one of our leadership retreats. And this program, this entire community is here to facilitate this process for you to learn these tools and skills to slow down and to get out of your head and egoic problems and challenges and to get into your body, so that then you can learn how to show up in a more present, powerful, and connected, open-hearted way in your life and your relationships. And the way that we do this is we support one another. We practice being vulnerable and opening in these groups. We practice witnessing other men and learning through their experience. We practice guiding other men to go deeper. And then if you stay in this or you move through the 6-month program with me for long enough, you might actually want to become a facilitator and to step up to start a group of your own, where you are then passing these tools and skills. You're deepening your own practice, and you're co-creating, and through your commitment, you're creating a space for other men to practice, which is how we pass this work on and how this community started from the very beginning. By when I started a group here in San Francisco, that turned into 2 groups, to 3 groups, to 5 groups. And then we moved online during the pandemic. And now look where we are today, where we have 60 members practicing on a regular basis. We have 6 groups a week. We have the community stewards, and we're really growing as a real community of open-hearted men who want to practice these tools and skills to simply show up in our life and our relationships in a more empowering way. So that's it. I do want to point out one other thing, and that's the stewards and our team of facilitators, because this isn't just me. So it's myself, Dr. Chris Bromberg, and Scotty King. We have been leading our last retreat. We also have Julio, who runs a men's group on Monday mornings. We have Chris Garcia, who's stepped up and started a men's group on Tuesdays. We have Steven Rosenberg, who's been running a group on Wednesdays. There might be you. You might step up and want to run a group in the community. And if that's you, then I want you to reach out to one of our community stewards. And these are 3 men who have volunteered their time and who have been practicing in the community for over 2 years. And these men have stepped up to run and to help organize the community. And so the 3 community stewards are Mike Mazersmith, John Bellett, and Londell Jackson. These 3 men will meet with you for up to 30 minutes to simply welcome you into the community and either help you find a group or to start a group of your own. No matter what your level of experience is, if you are interested in either joining a group or starting a group, they are here to help you. And they're also here to help you to understand how to find your way through one of the paths in the community. And so that's it. Welcome to the Unshakable Man community. It's amazing to have you here. If you're super new, if you're brand new, just follow through the intro course. It's going to tell you everything from our community agreements to how to find your way into one of these paths. And I can't wait to see you in group. Congratulations for being here. Again, my name's Christopher Wilson. If you have any questions at all, just reach out to one of the community stewards, Mike Mazersmith, John Bellett, or Londell Jackson. They would be happy to answer your questions. And if you're interested in joining one of the 3 paths, either working with me one-on-one, joining an advanced practice group, or signing for the full 6-month program and going to a retreat with me, then definitely set up an intro call. I'd be happy to speak with you. I hope you have a great day and welcome to the community.